In developing news now on Capitol Hill, the state's largest teachers union is teaming up with other labor organizers to challenge a controversial new law.
ABC4's chief political correspondent Lindsay Ertz joins us here in studio. Lindsay, we understand you were there when union leaders announced their efforts on Capitol Hill this morning. Tell us, what are they saying now?
Yeah, Sarah and Brian, well, the union leaders showed up today to file a referendum on House Bill 267, signed into law just weeks ago. It would prevent public sector unions from collectively bargaining for their employees. Now, we expected this was coming for some time. Unions representing teachers, firefighters, and police consistently packed the Capitol in protests of the idea. Now, at one point, there was a compromise on the table that still would have allowed collective bargaining if most workers in a field agreed to let the union represent them. But that deal fell through. Well, now the unions say that people should weigh in on the process, and the bill's sponsor says the unions, well, they have no one to blame but themselves.
What it really came down to were labor unions either that reneged on the deal, that said that they were going to do one thing and did something different, or labor unions that said that they were neutral on the deal and then went behind and told their people to continue to oppose it, try to push things out, try to make it so the compromise wouldn't go through.
Well, the unions will now need to get over 140,000 signatures to get this referendum on the ballot this November. In the meantime, the law is set to take effect on July 1st, barring any legal action.
Okay, so the latest twist in this ongoing saga, right? We know the state and the unions are sort of at odds over when this process can begin. Do we know when that'll start in earnest, Lindsay?
Yeah, so the issue here was that the union showed up today to file this referendum. Well, according to state law, they're not allowed to file it until 5 days after the session ends, which is next week because it ends on Friday. And so the union showed up. The lieutenant governor's office denied that petition, denied allowing them to file. The union's coming back and saying, we believe the LG's office misrepresented the state law. So the referendum hasn't technically been filed with the state lieutenant governor's office, but we expect that they will do that as soon as they're able to.
No doubt.
We know you'll keep close eyes on that, Lindsay. Thank you very much.